I've been shopping. I've been shopping. Alright, you guys, let's get into some of the items that I recently bought to add to my collection. Hi, my name is Fumi Ford, wife, mom, content creator based out of Birmingham, Alabama, but she's a Niger babe. Nigerian born, my channel is all things fashion, beauty, travel, entrepreneurship, and luxury. If that sounds like something you'd be interested in, please think about hitting that subscribe button. We would love to have you as part of our growing community. If you're one of my regular lovies, grab his quads because we're about to do some shopping. Or grab your card. I don't care. Grab somebody's card. Let's get into it. Today I'm doing some accessories that I bought recently. And I just want to tell you, I have recently become a David Yurman guac with a hard G. A guac. A David Yurman girl. Like, I have started falling in love with this brand and buying a couple of their pieces add to my collection. Now, I have never really been a jewelry person just because I don't know about you, but I tend to lose jewelry. I've lost tennis bracelets that my father has bought me. I've lost earrings, diamond earrings that my husband has bought me. I've lost rings. I am literally on my 5th wedding band. Right? I don't travel with my actual wedding ring. I usually travel with a band because I know I will lose something on a trip. But at my big, ripe, old dinosaur age, I want to change that. I want to be more intentional about the jewelry that I buy. And I want to be more intentional about not losing things. So in my mind, if I spend money on it, I won't lose it. So we're getting into jewelry, y'all, as if I needed any other vices. So I've gotten into David Yurman and I bought a couple of pieces. But before we get to the David Yurman pieces, let's get into some of the other accessories. And the first one has to be this gorgeous Versace sunglasses that I bought for the summer. Y'all, please believe I've already worn it. It's already been worn. It's dirty, right? That's how much it's been worn. I took it to Ghana with me last week and I wore it. This gorgeous white, it is like, baby, cocaine white. It is white. Love the Versace symbol on the arm of the sunglasses. It is so gorgeous with like black lens, but not too black. It just fits so great, and I feel like it's perfect for the summer. It does sit on your cheeks, so if you have, a nose like mine, if you have my face shape, it will sit on your cheeks, so keep that in mind. But I don't mind because for the summer and the beach, I don't wear heavy makeup, so I don't mind this sitting on my face. It doesn't move when I talk, and it has a little bit of weight to it, so it's not super flimsy. It will sit on your face. It doesn't move when you look down. It fits tight. These are just so gorgeous. What do we think? Yes or no? Comment. Like, I usually am not a white sunglasses girl, but for the summer, I will bust out the white all day and every single day. It has great UV protection. It's super dark. It darkens wherever you are, so protects your eyes from the sun. But then it just also looks stunning. Imagine this on a yacht, okay? Imagine this with a polka dot dress on a yacht. Look how gorgeous these sunnies are. They are like one of my favorite summer sunnies right now. I feel like it looks great on almost every face shape. And I like that it just screams summer. Next items that I recently got, and this was part of a PR package, were the 3 Valentino Born in Roma scents. So they sent me all 3, which I already owned 2 of them. And they sent me these 3. Now, I already owned this one, but they sent me another one of it, which I don't mind because it will be dealt with. It will be used. I had not smelled this one before, but oh my gosh, it smells so lovely. I feel like this has a hint of vanilla. Let's go over the scents. I'm going to pull out my handy dandy notebook. And the first scent is, I don't know if these have names. It's very odd. I don't think so. But the fragrance family of this one is floral. It's a warm floral. The key notes are blackcurrant, jasmine, Gardiflorum, and bourbon vanilla. I do smell the vanilla a lot. I am not a vanilla girl, so this might not be a scent that I wear, but I will definitely gift it to somebody in my family. I just don't do vanilla. Vanilla ends up smelling very powdery, on me, but this is so gorgeous. It's definitely a warm floral. It smells like a garden. It smells absolutely stunning. It's light enough for summer. And I feel like if you get this, this is a perfect scent when you travel. You're in the south of France, you're in Italy, you're in London. This is an absolutely beautiful scent for the summer. This scent is the intense version of the Born in Roma. It's a floral ambery. The top note is vanilla again. The middle note is trio jasmine, and the base is benzoline. I absolutely love this scent. Now, again, this is vanilla-y. This is more so a nighttime scent. Like, let's say you wore this in the daytime, this would be more a nighttime scent. It also can be day because the keynote is vanilla and you can smell the vanilla. Again, this is just not a scent that I would wear because I'm not a vanilla forward girl. I just don't like vanilla like that because with the mixture of my skin, it ends up being powdery. It ends up smelling like I keep hard candy in my purse for children. And that's not what I'm trying to go for. But my sister loves vanilla scents. So I know she'll come grab both of these. Again, I would wear this for night, for, vacation. It's light enough on hot summery vacations where it won't be clawing. But this is super light for daytime where you'll smell fresh and still have like that vanilla note to it. And the last one that I got from the Valentino Born in Roma Donna is the Extra Dose Perfume. Now the notes on this is floral. It is a floral family. It's a warm floral. The key notes are cassis accord, rum accord, and vanilla. So if you can tell, all of these are sort of vanilla facing scents. This is also vanilla to me, but I could see myself wearing this one more than I could see myself wearing all the other ones because this is a very vanilla forward. This is very much so a warm floral. Out of the two, I would keep these two because they do have vanilla, but vanilla is not the top note. It's maybe an undercurrent underneath it. So I could see myself wearing this. This also is a daytime, afternoon sort of scent. It's very light, it's very fresh, it's very floral with a hint of vanilla. This is very vanilla. So if you don't like vanilla, I wouldn't recommend this one. But if you do love vanilla, you'll love this scent right here. This darker liquid in the Valentino Born in Roma family. If you like fresh florals, I would recommend these ones with a hint of vanilla in the Born in Roma family. Now let's look at some of the David Yurman items that I have bought recently. This one I just got for Mother's Day. I've told my husband just to keep adding to my collection. So he's been doing a good job of like adding pieces here and there. I went to my Saks Fifth where they have a David Yurman and I ended up picking up these pieces. I think they added a gift to it. But let's get into the items that I bought before. Now I haven't worn any of these yet, but the first item is the cable bracelet. And this is the staple for the brand David Yurman. I feel like this is the one that put them on the map. I'm not sure, but this is the one I've seen a lot of people wearing. I think I got this in the, I forgot the size, but I'll put the size down at the bottom. It is two-toned. Yes, it's two-toned with the silver and a little bit of gold and then the black gem on the cuff. This is her. She is absolutely stunning. Look at the cable knit. She's absolutely stunning. She does have a little bit of weight to her, but you just pop her on and just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful bracelet that will go with so many things, even pairing it with this watch with a little bit of the gold and silver contrast. And with silver and gold together, I actually have a two-tone watch, gold and silver, that would go perfectly with this bracelet. So this was the second David Yurman bracelet that I bought. The first one that I bought, I wanted to start out buying something a little bit smaller just to see if I even liked the brand, and I wore it. And so when I was in, I don't know, I think I was in Arizona, I ended up buying this one. It is the smaller version of the cable knit bracelet, also with a little bit of gold. And then of course, silver. She is tiny and very petite. I ended up getting both these bracelets in a medium because that is my wrist size. Let me just show you in contrast, right? With the sizes. So you can tell this is a smaller size. She's very petite, very small. And then I went up on the size in the second bracelet that I got from David Yurman. I actually like the different sizes because then I can build a stack that I love and wear both of them at the same time with other pieces of jewelry. The smaller one is a little bit lighter. Again, I'll put the sizes down at the bottom as well as the price for these two. If I bring it closer, that is the size difference in them, right? They're both mediums. This one is a little bit heavier and thicker. This one is very thin and light. Let me look at the gift they got me because I clearly didn't look at it. But I love a brand that gives you a gift. Oh, they gave me a chocolate. I'm gonna eat this. Don't worry. I'm gonna eat it. I feel like my space is very cluttered. What do y'all think? I need to like clean it up. I also love that it comes with like a little soft bag for your bracelets to go inside of. It's all about the presentation for me, and David Yurman's presentation is stunning. Like the boxes they come in. Oh God, how do I open this? So the boxes they come in are very beautiful, very intricate. So this is what I got for Mother's Day. Oh. Okay, y'all, this is what I got for Mother's Day. It is also a two-toned bracelet, silver and gold. I love this bracelet. Out of all the ones I've gotten, I feel like this is probably going to be my favorite. I ended up getting it in a medium as well. My wrist is a medium no matter where I go. How do I open this? Now I gotta find the clasp. There we go. I probably should have asked them how to open this, but it has like a little thing right here. I don't know if you can see it, and then you press it down and then you can open the bracelet. So it opens and then you can wear it. Now this one is a little bit, I feel like I'm gonna need help with this because yeah, I'm gonna need some help and my man is gone to work. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to put this on, y'all, because I just don't have the hands to do it. Mind you, it's not coming back off. Now that it's on, it's not coming back off. Look at how gorgeous this is, y'all. I'm going to zoom in closer so you can see. Look at this, stacked with the ring. I bring the gold to the front, stacked with the ring. I wanted something I could stack with other pieces of jewelry in my closet, and this is just perfection. I can wear it with my Gucci watch. I can wear it with my two-tone Seiko watch. I can wear it with other bracelets. I can take my other David Yurman pieces and add it to it. Let's say I added, you know, David Yurman to the back of this, right? And just keep stacking and stacking and stacking and stacking the pieces. I really, really, really love this bracelet because it stacks so well with the other pieces in my closet. Like this is a stunning stack right here. So I felt like it was just the perfect piece to go with my other David Yurman as well as my other watches and any other jewelry pieces and watches that I will get in the future. So I highly recommend getting one of these or two of these cable. But if I had to do it all over again, I would have started out with this piece because it's just such a gorgeous piece of jewelry that goes so well with so many different things that you may already have. Oh, it's, baby, it is gorgeous. Like, I feel like a rich auntie. Roll it up and I'm like, what time is it? Let me check the time. Stunning. So highly recommend David Yurman pieces. If you're just getting into jewelry, they have a good collection as well as a good price point. You get really great material, design, and customer service is a 10 out of 10 for a great price point. When you talk about luxury jewelry, a lot of times you're not even getting gold. A lot of these Louis Vuitton, you know, Gucci, Dior, earrings, bracelets, they're not even gold plated. They're not metal, you know, and we pay a premium. We pay $700, $800 for costume jewelry. At least with this, you're getting sterling silver, you're getting gold, you're getting great craftsmanship, you're getting great design for actual metal. So if you're just now getting into jewelry, I highly recommend starting out with David Yurman and then, branching off into finer jewelry. But this is a great start off point if you're just now wanting to buy jewelry pieces. So absolutely love it. You guys, let me know if you own any David Yurman pieces. Since I'm just getting into it, I want to know some other pieces to look at: necklaces, earrings. What are some David Yurman pieces that you absolutely cannot live without? Because I would love to go look at it and add some more to my collection. If you've never bought David Yurman, I highly recommend starting. They have pieces that have a great price point that are not that expensive, and again, you're getting great metal for a great price. If you enjoyed this video and you are not a part of my family, please think about hitting that subscribe button. I would love to have you as part of our growing community. If you're one of my regular lovies, thank you so much for joining me on this corner of the internet. Everything that I talked about, I will tag down below in the description so that you can shop along with me. If you're not following me on any of my other social media platforms, it is Fumi Forward across all platforms. All right, you guys, love you, and I'll see you soon. Bye.